Hello and welcome back to 365 Days of Gaming. We are on day 10 and we are playing Hearthstone. And once again, Mr. Mad has decided he doesn't want to play any games, so I'm trying a new one. I'm cheating a little bit because I've actually played this game before. I actually have my own account, although I'm playing on Mr. Mad's account because he's got all kinds of decks. Actually, this is the second video I've had to play because I accidentally quit the game during the last time when I was trying to turn the volume down. I just clicked on the wrong button because I'm a dork. So we have three different kinds of ways to play. You can play the pistol against a equal component. The game we played yesterday, the rocket, it was a giant soccer ball and you drive cars at it, and I was a rookie and they were putting me against pros. This one you play against the AI, the artificial intelligence, so against the computer. This one it just randomly picks your cards, so you have like your collection of cards. And as you play, you earn more cards, you can buy decks, you win decks, and you can craft your own personal, like, I like this card and that card and that card. Make your own specialty decks, which I like. Some games you can do that in, some games you can't. I found playing this game was actually easy to pick up on and easy to create my own deck, unlike other games where trying to determine whether or not I want this action or that action or this assault or that assault or this magic power, that one, or which cards I want. This one was pretty easy. And Tavern Brawl, which I went into last time. Oh, it's the same thing. It's a game of chess. So I thought, when I went into in the last video, before I accidentally exited, I was thinking this would be a mini game. For people who aren't familiar with mini games, it's like when you're playing like it's a mini game in a game. But it's when you're playing like a large game, like a questing game or something, or a leveling game. And then there's like another game within it. So maybe you're playing Super Mario, and if you've ever watched a Super Mario, the original ones, you see you like run and you jump, but then sometimes you end up in a level where you get to play like memory or something. So normally there's this big booming voice, and it's really cool. But I've turned him off because it's loud and annoying, and I'm trying to remember how to play. So I'm going to keep all my cards because I'm big on keeping the hand that I'm dealt unless I know for sure that I get a card that just sucks. So, he's going first. So if you see here, these little things in the corner, they tell you how much mana they cost to spend. So right now I have 1 mana because it's my first turn, and it builds up to 10, and then we keep playing with 10. Although you can use these so you can get an extra mana. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to play him. And this is yellow because I could take more turns, so I could play this and get another mana crystal, or I could end my turn. I'm going to end my turn. I really like this one because it'll actually light up green to say like your turn's over, and I like that it'll tell you which cards you can play. I think we've talked before about how I like those little prompts. And I like unobtrusive prompts. So I like that it, like, instead of me throwing a card down, like, I can't play this card, and then it doesn't let me move, and I'm confused and sitting here for 20 minutes trying to figure out why I can't take my turn. It's just very subtle, like, nope, I can't play that one. I gotta play one of these guys. So I'm gonna play this person, and then I'm gonna do move a friendly minion left. What does that even mean? Huh. Alright, so I had 2 crystals, so I'm going to put another fella out here. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this deck more than the regular deck. Because I know that this way I guess we're both going to have the exact same cards. It's kind of why this is cool. So he's playing another card, and he's attacking my pawns. And Why can't any of my guys attack? I don't know. Maybe we put this guy out here. And my turn. Oh, I see. They do it at the end of the turn. How silly of me. So these guys will go, oh, see, now this is why this moves it over, is because if you want someone to go directly across from someone. That's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. It's like real chess. You have to line them up. In the other version that we'll play later, it kind of is like random. You get to, like, you pick who you attack sometimes. I think every time. And that's a horse. That's a horse of a different color. So we've got 4. So I'm going to put you there. Oh. This guy can attack immediately. So I could kill him, I could kill him, I could kill him. I can't actually attack him because he's the hero. So I can only attack a minion. I'm going to take down the minion who causes the most damage. So yellow is the damage you can cause, and red is the damage you take. When you hit someone, you actually take damage to yourself too. So it's important to know. And these like cute little scenes here, like they change depending on which game you're playing. So it's kind of cool. I like the rubber ducky. Reminds me of Ernie from Sesame Street. You know? Rubber ducky, you're the one. Rubber ducky, you make life fun. Every time I see rubber duck, it plays in my head. Oh no, I've just lost all my fellows. So I'm just gonna do this. Actually, while we were on our honeymoon, we went to this arcade that has a machine. You know, like the claw machines? It was a claw machine where you won rubber ducks, but not just any rubber ducks, mini rubber ducks. Like, one was like green with like little, alien antennas, and one was in a tuxedo. And we had gone to this place before, and a couple years ago for my birthday, and we'd gone on vacation in the same spot. And we'd actually traded in our tickets for a rubber duck. So when we saw this machine, I kept wanting to win rubber ducks. And we went 2 days in a row because we had so much fun. And I have a giant collection of rubber ducks now, just miniature rubber ducks. I think if we ever set up, like a Twitch where you can actually see me, we're going to have to line the rubber ducks up because they're cool. See, now I could play this, or I could play this and get this person out on the floor quickly. So I'm going to do this. I want him to go against this guy. Oh, that's neat. If it's like diagonal, it does both. Oh. Can't really tell if they're winning or if I'm winning, even though they have more cards on the table. Doesn't really mean much, because it also depends on when you run out of... Oh, I have 5 cards. Oh, and they have 5 cards. So, but I have 1 card in my hand, so the fact that I'm going to run out of cards first could get awkward. My guys are about to die. Oh, I always forget about attacking their hero. Apparently I can just do this over and over again. So I'm not really sure how they managed to hit my hero. I guess maybe if you get rid of all these people, or if you use up all your hits and then the surplus goes over there. I'm sure I don't remember. Seriously. Although I haven't had any of those, so I must have like all the good guys in the bottom. But I lost. Loser. So I could play that again, which is actually kind of fun. But I'm going to play a regular match. And I can pick whoever I want. Oh, I'm going to go for the rogue because I know I kind of like the rogue deck. I don't know what Hub's deck actually says, but I will try. Again, this like turn tile thing always freezes, and it doesn't matter what computer that I've been on, it always freezes. So, these two are like my favorites. I like the two of them. Oh, good lord. So I get to go first. Gonna just keep that deck, because again, I don't even know what's in the deck. So I don't even think I can move. I don't know if I play this one, then I can play that one maybe, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to waste it. I've never seen any of these cards before, because they're not in the deck that I normally play with. So I guess it is kind of like playing a new game. What's this one? Oh my goodness. So I can fire at them, or I can fire at her. Fire it at her, because I can. She's already attacked, so I'm going to end my turn. Really should have gotten rid of her. I wanted to get one in on the hero. See, because now there's a double hit. There's two people that can hit me. So for the first round, your things usually you can't move the first time you play them. But you can move them later. So this one's still asleep. I still have one more hit from my half dagger. And my turn's over. So you, unless it says like play right away or move right away, I don't think I have any that say that. But alright. Let's do this one. So we're going to kill her. And we're going to kill that guy. And they're still kicking my ass. See, that's only going to take one off, and I'm going to die. Oh. So they have a taunt. So if they have that shield thing around them, you have to shoot them first. The rest of the time, you don't. It's this, like, metal thing looks like a shield. If they have that, that's a taunt. They're taunting you. You have to shoot at them first. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's like really odd hours here. And you just smoked my guys. Alright, so what do I got? Kill this guy. Kill this guy. I wonder if I play this, if it then gives me, like... Nope. Doesn't give me any more mana. So that sucks. Because I thought it was 3 less, and I got that. But no. Not how it rolls. So the price list keeps going down based on how many minions I have here. I have to have a weapon. Alright. So now this is gonna just attack more, so it's gonna do a damage of 3. This one's gonna do a damage of 3 or 2, I'm not sure. Smash this guy's face in. And I'm gonna die, but we're both gonna die, so that's kind of okay. So I kind of don't want to use this. I want to save this in case someone has that Divine Shield up. End turn. She's got a crappy weapon. I think that's the one that I normally play at, not this one. So I'm not sure if this sets my health. Oh, what the frick-a-frack. I just made it cost 3 less, so this should only cost 6. Apparently, that was a lie. So I was gonna say, either if it sets mine to 15, then I go up. If it sets them for 15, then suck it, and I'm gonna die, because he just dealt me 6 damage. And she's a gunner. This was a really crap deck. When I build my decks, I have a lot of taunts in them. Things like that. This guy. What else she got? Let's try, I think I'm also totally kind of screwing up his stats just a wee bit, so we're just going to play one more. I think I clicked to play as a priest. I don't want to play too much because when you're playing on someone else's, like I think we talked about, I know I talked about it before, about messing up their stats. It's like I once had a computer where I had played over 10,000 games of solitaire. If other people are playing on that computer, that's not as big of an achievement. Yes, 10,000 games of solitaire. Although I didn't like, you know, at a certain point you're just like, you have to reset them because it was an old computer, so. Alright. Let's look at these. Give a minion plus 2 health. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Restore full health to all minions. 2 cards from your opponent's deck. That's pretty groovy. Sorry, again, the yawning. Night, night. Night, night. I love it. Love it. Doesn't really do anything because I don't have any minions. I'm going to hold on to that. So this one, I believe, when it says all minions, it means their minions and your minions. Which kinda sucks. Buddy, don't punch me in the face like that. Oh, I like this. This restores health. Alright. I guess I gotta wait till the next turn. This guy, I've totally seen this guy before. If any of you have watched the new World of Warcraft movie, which, like, at the beginning, there was parts I was like, what is going on? And then you get into it, you're like, okay, I totally got it. But I think half the fact is that I know it's a video game and I know that maybe there's something I'm missing, so I ask questions and it gets explained later. Yeah. Whenever a minion is healed, draw a card. Just gonna give myself some more health again. I just save those two to play together. You do this, and then you heal. And bam! You just got yourself a free card. That was totally me burping, but like not wanting to do it into the mic and trying to mute it. That didn't end well. Oh, our apartment smells like cheesecake, specifically pumpkin cheesecake, because that's what we made for Thanksgiving, because it's Thanksgiving weekend. And we don't get to eat it tomorrow with other people. It's actually chocolate pumpkin cheesecake, and I desperately, desperately, desperately want some. Why would I deal 4 damage to myself? What kind of crappy deck is this? Huh. Wow. I'm not impressed with these cards. Because, like, you build them to work together. But if you don't know what's here, or how they work together, or which ones you should keep or get rid of, you know, you gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. No one? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Well, that was pleasant. I don't want to deal damage to myself. Well then, let's do this. Not really sure, so it won't let me play these. Maybe I'm just supposed to see what's in his hand. Oh, this one's cool. We're at the 6 now. Die, mofo, die. You did. You did. You totally, totally did. Yep. Suck it. Also, if you save these until you have a full 10, you used to be able to get a full a card out of it. But I don't know if that's true anymore. What did I just do? Apparently killed us all. Oh, gained this guy. Oh, it's not my turn. If I do this and this together, next round I get 2 cards. Unless something good comes back. You're so slow, and not the good kind of slow. When it says restore, I wonder if they have to have had 4, or if giving it to the guy who didn't start with 4 would give him 4. Oh my god, this armor guy is just like, look at this. Suck it. These games can go on so long. Okay. Whenever a minion is healed, draw a card. Give +2 to a minion. Do I have 6? I do. And we're gonna blow you up. This guy can do some damage right there. I always like to be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna play next time. But then your stuff gets messed up. And you get a card, you're like, oh wait, I want to play that one. But it's good to kind of have a basic plan. A basic plan. So I wonder what that would do. We're gonna try that. Oh, just move already. Just move. Take your move. Oh. S.O.B. Alright. Cards that deal health now cause damage instead. Restore health. So everyone just lost 4. And I don't know if that's gonna hurt me or if that's gonna hurt someone else. Very thoughtful on this one. I think on some of those videos they're so mindless and you could just yip, or you're like so busy going and shooting that just the stuff pours out of your mouth, and other times you're just like, no, I actually have to think about this and I'm not really sure what to talk about because it's the same thing over and over again. I'm not getting new stimuli. Although you guys can see like the borders are different than when we were playing the chess one. It's different with every match. I think the last match was different, but I didn't point it out. Oh my goodness, please take your turn and hit that button. Hit the button. Here we go. Alright. Restore 5 health. What is this? So, what you're saying is, if I do that, this actually will cause 5 damage. Well, that makes me feel better about life. Oh, let's not restore him. Oh, I meant to save that to see if I could get a free card. No luck. I think it's when you have nothing left but those you get it. I don't know what it is. It was something cool before. If you saved them. I'm playing them at the right time. Like, I'm afraid because, like, he's just gonna hurt himself. Does that mean if they have the same card, or like, am I putting a guy down and then he's gonna lose 4? This is a crap deck, and I don't like. I'm not even sure these are the decks they gave us. I think this is just the crappiness that Hubs decided to make. He thinks he knows everything, and yet. I'm healed. Why don't I get to draw a card? Alright. See, I am damaging myself. I got 1 life left to live. I'm not the good soap opera kind. Like, I literally have 1 drop of life in me. 1 drop of blood. He's just gonna ask you to have everything. And the worst part is sometimes in 1 move they could kill you, but then they decide they're just gonna... Nope, gonna clean the board. How did you not kill me? let me tell you. Terrifying. Should I play this one again? So, we're gonna kill you. Gonna nail you. Maybe I'll creep back up. I've done that where you get to like no life left, like you're so dead, and then you get a good hit in and they start dying and you start growing. It's just like, booyah! And you make a big comeback. Although, a lot of times I'll make a really good comeback and I'm just dragging out the inevitable. This one, I'm just like, give a minion +2 health. Draw a card. Let's juice this baby up. What just happened? Probably got something going on that I didn't mean to. See, it's green. End of my turn. How many cards do they have? It's got 13. I've got 10. You get more cards in this than you do in the chess one. I don't even know what I did anymore. So I guess I got a good deck because it just keeps acting on itself. Okay, so we're going to destroy a minion with attack of 5 or more. Sweet. And that guy died. Huh. I'm going to save that one. That was weird. I think I tried to click here. So, deal 2 damage to all enemies, restore 2 health to all friendly characters. So I could do 2 damage to this guy, or save it and use it on everybody else. Just kind of hammer through his shield to shield here. We'll do this. We're going to give everybody a couple extra points. Oh, my turn is running out, so if that rope actually got there, like, it's a timed turn, I would forfeit the game. So if you walk away, like, you can't walk away in the middle of this game. You can't really pause it. You have to keep playing. So once one's like this and they're just going on and on and on, when the call of nature comes and you really can't wait, you totally just have to forfeit the game. Okay, so he doesn't have a minion of attack more, so this is pretty much the only thing I can play. Is up my, up my life. Add more years to my life. Hubs is like attacking the cat now. He's never had a pet before, and we got this cat, this like 4-year-old stray cat from the shelter, who is like our soulmate. Okay, either I'm gonna go up to 15 or he's gonna drop to 15. Oh, hey! He's gonna drop to 15. Alright. So we're gonna hit you. I'm going to hit you. Now we're on even playing field because now he's down to 10 and I'm up at 13 and his like 40, his full 30 with his 10 shield and his kicking my ass down to 6. This is what I mean about making a comeback. So you were never out until you're out in this game. Although he may pound me now. Pounding. I'd make a dirty joke, but you never know when children are listening. But if you're an adult, you know why I'm laughing at pounding. He can't decide who he wants to hit. I dislike he has this armor thing, but I feel like he's going down. Come on, quick, buddy. It's my turn. Chop, chop. And it just keeps on. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Destroy a minion with an attack of 5 or more. Like, see, now I can't attack him. So I don't know why it's telling me I can attack. Why would I attack my own guys? For the life of me, I can't imagine. So, gonna hit him. And when you hit the heroes, you don't lose the points like you do when you hit the minions. Ah, ah, ah. And I won! Oh, oh, Mrs. Mad is in the house. Oh, Miss Mad is in the house. Oh, angry chicken, angry chicken. I'm sorry. See, if you saw that, I was doing a really great happy dance. I'm happy because I lost the first one and then I won this one, even though I was massively losing at one point. I really like this game, and I actually was like addicted to it when I was playing because I could win, unless I went against Mr. Mad, and I could actually give him a run for his money and would do the same thing I did here today, that I would get to like nothing and then I would bounce back and he would just be like, "Why aren't you dead?" I'm like, "'Cause I can't die," and then he would kill me. But I gave him a run for his money, which was pretty good because I'm a noob. But then we both actually started playing this one at the same time. So unlike other games where he'd been playing them for a really long time, he bought the game and he got me to play it. And he bought me the game. We bought some friends the game. That was our Christmas present one year. We got everybody Hearthstone when it was betaed. And it was a lot of fun. So I actually got to see if my account still works because I haven't played it since it became like a public game. This is a game you have to buy. It's from Blizzard. Victory! So I got like 3 out of 3, so I helped get a challenge. So I earned some gold for Mr. Mad. I'm not really sure what you spend the gold on. And I won with a priest, so I got him one of that. And then there's another one. Oh, quest log. Yep, see, these are the challenges he's got. You can, like, X out of it and be like, no, I don't want to do this. So, like, win 5 games with the rogue or warrior, win 3 with a priest, win 2 games with the priest or warlock. So I, like, got double counting there. So I'm not sure how you spend the gold. Somebody just walked by. How do you spend the gold coins, mister? Oh, yeah, so I have confirmed you can use them to buy packs, although I don't know if it's all packs or if it's just certain packs you can buy with gold. See, now this one you could buy with gold. But when you're only earning like 10 gold at a time, I'm not sure if this is... Oh, this is the gold that he has, so he's got a lot. He's bought a lot. This is one of those games where I think we've probably spent like an entire month's worth of rent over the progress of the game. So this was Hearthstone. So we did the play against an opponent of equal skill, and we did the tavern brawl. It was a good time. I like this one. For non-gamers, this one is a good one. If you've got someone who's a big gamer and you want to play with them, this is a good game. You can actually message in the game too and say taunting things, and it's amusing. I'm not sure if you write your own messages or if it's just pre-made taunts, but this is one that you can play together. It's easy, it's quick to pick up, and you can play on your own to practice, and it's great because it'll actually pair you against people of equal skill. So again, day 10, 365 days of gaming. I cannot believe there are still 350 more days of gaming, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with them. But we are going to come up with all kinds of fun games. We're still working on doing console games. We might try an emulator because we have the emulators, but it's more fun to be able to play on the real console. Personally, I like the vintage paddles. Playing Super Nintendo on a PlayStation paddle just doesn't do it for me. So, yeah. We will see you all tomorrow, and have a great, great weekend if you live in Canada and you are celebrating Turkey Day this weekend. Ciao.